Some see a forgotten relic, a hero left to rust. But she sees something more, a heart that can beat again. This is the story of an impossible challenge. And the unwavering will to bring giants back from the brink. Inside, a time capsule of decay and neglect. The controls are frozen, the gauges silent for years. Every lever and pedal is a challenge to overcome. The electrical system, a tangled web of forgotten connections. In the silence, she contemplates the enormous task ahead. The body bears the deep scars of time and abandonment. She meticulously inspects every valve, every rusted pipe, searching for any sign of life in the frozen mechanics. The assessment continues from the very top to the dark, corroded underbelly. Here, the decay is most profound. The battery, the lifeblood, has long since perished. Every component tells a story of neglect. She takes a final look, her resolve hardening. The heart of the beast is unveiled, a silent, seized engine. The work begins with a search for a pulse, a sign of life. Even with an injury, her determination never wavers. The corroded terminals are the first obstacle. Back in the cabin, she prepares for the first test. The key turns, but the engine remains silent. The investigation must go deeper. Her work continues, undeterred by the immense challenge. A delicate surgery on the engine's vital systems begins. The electrical system is a chaotic maze. She delves into the darkest corners of the machine. Every part is caked in years of grease and grime. One by one, the components are meticulously removed. This is a battle fought with patience and precision. The fuel injectors, clogged and lifeless, are exposed. The engine must be completely stripped down. A delicate hand guides the disassembly of the fuel pump. The work is demanding, requiring immense strength and focus. She carefully separates each tiny, crucial component. The entire system is a complex puzzle of steel. Each piece is laid out, a testament to the machine's complexity. She inspects every part for flaws. The deconstruction is methodical and precise. Even the smallest bearing holds a vital role. Now, the painstaking process of reassembly begins. Each part, now cleaned, is returned to its rightful place. Slowly, the heart of the engine is made whole again. The fuel lines are reconnected, ready to carry life. Every bolt is tightened, securing the reborn engine. The final connections are made. A final inspection before the moment of truth. The work is arduous, but the goal is in sight. Deeper within the machine, another problem is found. A worn-out shaft must be removed. The work is a constant cycle of discovery and repair. But her journey is far from over. Another giant sleeps, waiting for a second chance. Its underbelly tells a familiar story of rust and decay. Once again, she takes the helm of a forgotten vessel. The first test, a system flushed to clear the lines. But her work is interrupted by the arrival of another challenge. An old bus, stranded and silent. Its wounds are visible to all. The peeling paint reveals a history of neglect. The interior is a forgotten world. She begins her familiar ritual of inspection. The controls are stiff, the cabin filled with dust. She explores the abandoned passenger space. A ghost of its former journeys. Cobwebs drape the seats, a sign of its long slumber. She confronts the silence of the abandoned bus. Once again, she must venture into the heart of the machine. The engine is a familiar landscape of rust and grime. She tries to diagnose the problem from the driver's seat. Outside, the world waits as she ponders her next move. A local offers advice, but the challenge is hers alone. The conversation is serious, the problem is complex. She listens intently, gathering any clue she can. The vehicle's decay runs deeper than just the engine. She stands alone with her task, undaunted. The battery, another casualty of time. She retreats to a makeshift workshop, surrounded by the tools of her trade. She goes back onto the bus, into the darkness. The wiring is oxidized, the connection severed. Inside, she traces the electrical faults. A methodical hunt for the source of the failure. The battery terminals are cleaned and reconnected. She replaces the battery, hoping for a spark. The connections are checked one last time. Back at the wheel, she braces for another attempt. She turns the key, but still nothing. The electrical system is the next target. She strips back the old wiring, searching for a break. Each connection is carefully inspected and repaired. She delves into the dashboard, a maze of wires. Another attempt, the tension is palpable. Back to the engine bay for a deeper look. The silent engine holds its secrets tight. She must disassemble the dashboard itself. The fuse box reveals the next clue. She works tirelessly, refusing to give up. She turns the key one more time. And a smile of relief, the engine roars to life. But the work isn't over. The starter motor needs repair. She must replace the faulty component. The old starter motor, a symbol of the decay she has conquered. She works long hours, driven by her singular vision. Another failed start, another problem to solve. She checks the engine again and again. Could the problem be the fuel? She meticulously inspects the fuel system. Her focus is absolute as she works on the engine. One final try at the ignition. She opens the doors, preparing for the next step. The wheels, like the rest of the bus, need attention. The journey is not yet over. The bus, now mobile, sits in a field of green. Success, she drives her revived creation down a dirt road. The journey continues, a testament to her perseverance. Now, the final transformation, the cleansing. She brings her care and attention to the interior. A quiet moment with a single flower, a symbol of new life. She sits in the driver's seat, at peace with her work. The restoration is not just mechanical, but aesthetic. She dons a mask, ready to tackle the years of accumulated dust. The floor is scrubbed clean, erasing the past. Every inch of the interior is meticulously cleaned. The trash of the past is swept away. She cleans the dashboard, the command center of her renewed vessel. A moment of quiet reflection amidst her labor. She confronts the rust, a reminder of the bus's former state. The ceiling is wiped down, brightening the space. The windows are polished, letting in the light. The entire space is transformed by her effort. The seats are wiped clean, ready for new passengers. A clear view of a brighter future. Her work extends to the exterior, washing away the last traces of neglect. She carefully cleans the Hyundai County logo. It is a baptism, a renewal for the old machine. Every part of the bus receives her careful touch. The transformation is slow, but steady. Her work continues, a labor of love. Even in the rain, she does not stop. She polishes the front, restoring its pride. The final touches are applied. Exhausted but determined, she cleans every surface. The county name shines once more. The reflection in the window shows a job well done. The bus, now clean and proud, waits for its next chapter. A very special thank you to the owner of the YouTube channel Alpha Diabu for creating this wonderful video and allowing me to comment. If you enjoyed this narrative, please visit and support their channel at the link in the description below.